Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Deru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknathra Kharche Talent English Medium School, Muktanagar. So, dear students, today we are going to learn the fifth chapter, verb forms of third English grammar, Learn Well textbook. So, I hope you understand very clearly and fluently. So, the students, first of all, we are going to discuss what is meant by verb. What is meant by verb? So, verb is an action word. It expresses action or it expresses state or complements. Right? So, today we are going to learn only the verb forms of a verb. Right? Generally, it is divided into four parts. First one is B1, I mean present simple. Second one is V2, I mean past simple. V3 means past participle, and V4 means V1 with ing, V4 or V1 plus ing, that is called present participle. Understand? First definition just to learn. A verb is an action word. Verb is an action word. It tells us about the action of a person or a things. I think you understand properly, right? So then after I have explained to you this all the things is. So these are the verb forms. That is 4 times B1, V2, V3 and V4. So then after it has given for you, you have to read this. So page number 40, got it. So it has given for you already, it has given V1, V2, V3, but you have to write V4. So simply I am just explaining you sentence wise. V1 means present simple. Just like one example also you can write it here. Example, she wake up early in the morning. She, here S will come. She wakes up early in the morning. This is called what? Present simple. Got it? Next, past simple. What do you write here? She wake, second form, woke. She woke up early in the morning. Got it? The verb form changed. Next, past participle. She has waken up early in the morning. Again, verb changed. Next, present participle. So, here what will come? Ing form. She is waking up early in the morning. Again here change the verb forms. So like that you can say like, liked, like, liking. So different verb forms, some letter will change or some letter will add. Got it? So according to the verb forms, we have to know all the things. So each and everything, just I have written as a one example for you. And what I am saying to you, first now you just look at the page number 40 and like ask, asked, asked, asking. So here only we have to, V4 means what? You have to put or you have to add the ing form. Just like cook, cook, V1 form, V2 form, cooked, V3 form, COOKED, cooked. But V4 form yani B1 ing form is called COOKING. What do you say? Cooking, taking, teaching, writing, reading, lighting, standing, sitting, sleeping, talking, looking, watching, hanging. So these all are V1 with ing form. That is called V4. I mean present participle. Okay. So the students, here number of blanks given for you. You can just see and you can write it properly, that you can understand. Got it? Only you have to put the ing form. So one more thing, whenever you see last E, last letter, if will be E, so at the time what we have to do? You have to use I in place of E. Just listen to me. I am writing here that you can understand better. So here, for example, if I say give, give, gave, given, GIVING, giving. So what do you understand? E place what came? I. Then after ing, giving. Keep in mind, when the last letter is E, the E change into I. The E will change into I. So these things you have to keep in mind. And some place, if it is Y, so at the time also some place Y changing into IE, sorry, ING, or some place Y ING. Okay, that is depend upon the situation. So which is I will tell you later. Complete this. Then after, test yourself. Test yourself given for you, adding the following verbs. Add ing to the following verbs: sit, sitting, eat, eating, sell, selling, begin, beginning, cut, cutting. So like that you have to do it. Give the V2 and V3 forms, that also you can do it. Give the V1 form of the following verbs. Did V1 form, do, sold, sell, gave, give. So before verb forms you have to write it. So the students, this lesson has been completed. I hope just it is very small lessons. I hope you understand better. But whenever you are having any doubt or whatever may be, so definitely you may consult to me, that I can assist you properly and clearly. Got it, my dear students? And now just to read this lesson properly and clearly, then after you can understand easily. Still you didn't understand, definitely I am here. Definitely you can call to me. I will help you in each and every time. Okay, dear students, this session has been completed. Next session we are going to learn the 6th chapter, that is 6th chapter we are going to learn. This chapter is subject and predicate. Okay, so you just revise it, you just try to learn it. Just once you see that whenever I'm speaking, I'm teaching about this lesson, so you can get an idea, well idea regarding the topic. Okay, till then keep smiling. Bye bye.